Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Dr. Michael Mosley's wife described the search for her missing husband as the longest and most unbearable days for myself and my children, as Greek police confirmed his body had been found. Speaking before today's discovery, Dr. Claire Bailey noted that she had been waiting in agony for 3 days since her husband left the beach to go for a walk on the charming Greek island of Symi before suddenly disappearing. Now police looking for the missing TV doctor say they are re-investigating the discovery of a body close to an area known as the Abyss. The body was found by staff at a nearby beach bar after being alerted by the mayor who had spotted something unusual from the sea. The body was found at Agia Marina around 30 minutes walk from Peti where he was last seen. On Saturday a Greek fire brigade helicopter hovered overhead the spot where the body was found. Police arrived around 20 minutes after it had been discovered, around 100 meters from the shoreline. A short while later a Coast Guard boat arrived and anchored just off the beach while a small tender with more officers reached the scene. Mayor Eleftherios Papakoulidoukas had accompanied media to Agia Marina but was on his way back to Peti when he looked back and saw something unusual on the rocks. He then called the beach restaurant and alerted staff who rushed over towards what he had seen with a group of British journalists who had remained behind. Officials said the coroner had been informed and was traveling to Symi from Rhodes. The waiter who found the body, Ilias Tsavaris, said, "The mayor had been here to give interviews to the media and then left on a boat to return to Peti. From the sea he saw something unusual and then he called the restaurant and asked them to check it out. I was sent up there and as I turned the fence to go up I saw a glint from a watch and I saw the body at the same time." Earlier this year, Dr. Mosley and Dr. Bailey, 62, who have been married for 40 years, embarked on a joint theater tour and previously worked together, among other things, on their famous 5:2 diet. And it was she who raised the alarm when he failed to return home from a walk in blistering 36°C, 97°F, heat by 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, which prompted local authorities to begin tracing his route overnight. Accounts suggest that after telling his wife he would walk to their accommodation rather than return with her and another couple in the boat, he seemed happy. One witness to his stroll through Peti, a fishing village, said he seemed to cut a jaunty air. The English holidaymaker added, "I recognized him from the CCTV as someone who walked right past me. What must have stuck in my mind was his umbrella which I later saw on the CCTV footage in the media. He was using it as a parasol as it was so unbearably hot on Wednesday. Yes, he was sauntering along, seemed fine." Dr. Mosley, 67, was one of Britain's best-known medics, whose revolutionary diet advice made him beloved by millions of Daily Mail readers and TV viewers. Police first filed a missing person report for Dr. Mosley at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday and by midday each of the emergency services in Greece had joined the search on the tiny island of Symi. The medic was seen leaving St. Nicholas Beach towards the town of Peti, via a rocky path with steep sections. CCTV footage showed him passing a cafe in the town, northeast of the holiday island of Symi. Police believe Dr. Mosley was likely hiking towards the town of Symi, due west of Peti, but took a wrong turn and ended up on a dangerous mountain path heading north. The Coast Guard scoured the sea as the fire brigade searched the remote island's forests and hills, with volunteers also assisting with the effort. Dr. Bailey's anguish might have been assuaged, if only marginally, by the arrival on the island of the couple's grown-up children. At least 2 of the siblings joined the search, retracing part of the route their father is thought to have taken on a mountain. In 2019, Dr. Mosley wrote about a holiday with his wife in Cornwall when a dip in the freezing sea temporarily wiped his memory and he ended up in hospital. "I didn't have any obvious signs of physical or facial weakness, nor was my speech slurred, both telltale signs of a TIA, transient ischemic attack, and a stroke," he said. "I was lucid and the only thing that was obviously wrong with me was the fact that I had no